What's up, guys? We're back at it. Thanks for tuning in, and please like and subscribe. But do you ever go fishing and you come out and your boat looks like this? All these worms, what do you do with them? They're everywhere. If you fish a Wacky rig and you fish Senkos, you got to watch this video. Guys, if you guys want to save hundreds, probably thousands of dollars a year or over the course of multiple years on soft plastic Senkos, listen to this. So I don't use Wacky rigs a lot, but I'm starting to. But I use Texas rig Senkos all the freaking time. And this is what my boat will look like at the end of the day. Straight up, they'll be everywhere. But I don't throw them away, and you shouldn't either. So if you're throwing Wacky rigs, especially if you're using the little clips that go on them with the hook, do not freaking throw these baits away. So what I do, that one will be a tosser because it's split there. And if I bite them down, I'll toss them too. But I got a couple buckets. I got one of these, it says trash on it. I've got a bag I'll keep in the boat. I've got a bag right here. It says June bug need to check. So if I come out after the day and I got a bunch, and usually I'm using June bug or green pumpkin to be honest, I'll take the green pumpkins, I'll throw them in here, and I'll check them later. There's my green pumpkin bag. Here's my June bugs. These have already been checked. Look at all those baits. I literally have a lifetime of Wacky rigs. So I'll go through these. That one, I'm not gonna throw a Senko on it, but I could. That's a speedworm June bug. You pinch that tail off, and I could throw that as an oversized Senko. Texas probably, or Wacky rig. Only thing that happened to that bait was the tail got torn off. You could Wacky rig it. You could also do one of those techniques I've seen with jigs, and they'll put it on the back like that and fish it offshore. So that will go in my green pumpkin bag, or my June bug bag. Now, I've got a June bug here. I don't need to check any. So let's go through these green pumpkins. Perfect. I've cut the tail, I bit the top off to rehook it, and then that area is usually what's caved out on these yums. But I probably won't use that as a Wacky because I want the full length, but I could. That one I probably wouldn't use because it's not gonna really do right. But this one, fully intact. I've actually stopped biting the ends off of them and fish them because I can use them for this. So it's not so bad there, but for some reason I probably split the end, so I didn't use it, or I couldn't keep the hook in it. This one I probably won't do anything with. This one, nah. This one, no. But that one, perfectly intact. Perfectly intact. It's a little pinch out there, but you're rigging that. Same as that. Same with that. If I can put that ring on it, and it's a full-size bait, I'm gonna be keeping them. All these. Some grass on that. It's probably just ran out of meat to get my hook in. Some of these are green pumpkin red, some of them. But you can also, you take that bait right there, you snip the end of behind the egg sac or in front of the egg sac, whichever you want. I usually do it behind the egg sac. Cut it right there, and now you've got a Ned rig Senko. So don't throw them away. You could do the same with that Ned rig Senko. That's probably why I had that one in there, Ned rig Senko. So these are all baits. That one, no, but Ned rig Senko. So these are all freaking good. That's money. What is it, $3 for 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. There's $3 right there in baits. 2, 4, 6, 8. Another $3.19. of baits that would go in the garbage. But why? I can throw a Wacky rig and I can use them for Ned rigs. All these. That's a green pumpkin red, and that's a green pumpkin. But I'll put them in the same spot. It's another speed worm. Speed worm. All I gotta do is pinch that off, and I got an oversized Senko. Same length, probably just a little bit longer, but a fatter profile. That I already did to that one. And I'll take my little bag right here, and I've already got some in here. I put I bought some weights, but this is when I was using screw weights, already screw weighted for Nico rig. So Nico rig, Ned rig. Cut that off, and you've got a Ned Senko. Ned rig, Ned rig. That one I wouldn't Wacky rig because it's split here. It's not gonna. Take a pair of scissors, cut it right there, and I've got a Ned Senko. These, that one probably wouldn't, but I have a June bug Ned rig. But all of these, I mean it's got. I haven't even stretched that one. I don't even know why that one's in here. Maybe I changed baits. Maybe it stretched out too far down there. But this one, yeah, there's no room in the belly to put that hook in there. So what do? You Wacky rig it. So hundreds of dollars in baits sitting on your deck. Now, I don't do this with every color. I have primary colors because, I mean, if I throw red shad, I'm not throwing it a lot. But these baits that I use a lot in the springtime and in the summer, Senkos, all the time I'm using them. Why throw that out? That's a black and blue. Shouldn't be in there, but it won't bleed too much into these. Hook that on there. So I'll put them in a bag. These all can be used. Pinch that off. Wacky rig. Put them in your bag right here. And you've got a year's supply of Wacky rig Senkos that costed you nothing. Here's a bag that I've just been dumping them in. That one's good. That I'll probably toss. That's been done there. I don't use that much. The small ones, it's ripped there. I probably won't do anything with that. Throw it in the trash. That one, when it's like that, I won't reuse that. But I can use it for Ned rig. So yes. All of these. They haven't been pinched. I haven't bit the end off. That one hasn't been bit. It's been torn there. It's a little hollowed out there. So you can't Texas rig it anymore. That one, I don't really like the look of that. Toss it. Go right in my bag here. When they're on the Wacky rig, I got that bag. Green pumpkin. All of these go in here. So some of them will be used for Senkos. Some of them can be used for Ned rigs. This is a bag I got up there, like I said, that I need to check. These have been checked and they're ready to go, so I can just pull them and fill this bag up that stays in my boat. These stay in my boat. These are on the shelf in the garage. These have been checked. These go in my bag in the boat. That's probably what, $50 worth of Senkos? That would have been thrown in the garbage. That no good. There we go, couple minutes, cleaned off the boat, and I've got hundreds of dollars of Senkos ready to go. So I got a, like I said, I got a June bug need to check. You come out, your boat's a mess, grab all your June bugs, throw them in there, and you know, okay, I need to check these. Pull it out. What do we got? That one I can use for Ned. That one I can use for Senko. That one I can use for Ned. This one I can use for Senko. If you want to save yourself some time, go ahead and cut them off and put them in your bag so you don't have to decipher later. But now we got, they're in there, and these I need to check. So the next time you go through a bunch of Senkos, do not throw them away. Save them, save them. You can use them again. Ned rig, Wacky rig, Nico rig. Use them, save yourself some money. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, be Maz out.